Hello everybody, welcome again to another video. T-Clash here, and today we'll be opening up this magical chest I got, and we're gonna hope for anything good we can get, and then I'll hop right into a few attacks right after. So as I'm hoping to get a legendary, we end up not getting any. We get a golem, which is good, but I still haven't gotten a legendary, so we're gonna keep hoping. But now, as you can see, I'm gonna use this Royal Giant deck, and it's been working pretty well for me. That's one I've been using in the past with a few improvements. And then we're going to hop right into this battle right here with this Royal Giant deck. So as we start out here, in our starting hand we have a Elixir Collector. So that's always good to get off first, right off the bat. And it helps you just gain a little Elixir lead over time. And so, as we see what he's going to place, like his Bomb Tower here, as soon as we drop our Spear Goblins, they get destroyed. So we're just going to wait, and I'm going to place this Goblin Hut back here just to keep a flow of Goblins going down the lane. And constantly having him have to either defend against it or just leave it alone and I can get some damage on his tower. So now, as I fireball his bomb tower, it goes down and I drop my Royal Giant immediately after so it doesn't get distracted. And I see that he has his balloon coming in, which is going to be painful for us, but we get the Royal Giant hits off on his tower and the Spear Goblins building up to go and take some air defense down on that balloon there. But as it gets closer and closer to my tower, he freezes and it's barely alive still. So try to arrow it and it gets down to a sliver of health left. So it does get a lot of damage off. I think it drops 2 bombs on our tower and our tower is left at 72 health. So I'm just going to need to defend against this, and we're going to have to hope to get his tower down too, because he's basically already got ours. And with this last wizard hit, he gets our tower down. So then again, I'm going to wait, and he drops his bomb tower again on the right side and clogs up that lane, so I can't really use my Royal Giant there. If I do, it'll get distracted. So what I'm going to try to do is place it way in the back, get my elixir built up. I'll fireball it, see if I can get it to pretty low health, and then once it's down pretty low, I'm going to follow it up with some more troops like barbarians right behind it. So as I drop the barbarians, he drops his barbarians right on top of my Royal Giant, but not until he gets off, I think, 3 or 4 hits on the tower. And as those troops are fighting it out, we get a tiny little push going, but his Inferno Tower should take both of our barbarians down. And again, I drop a Royal Giant, and I'm going to get a fireball in to see if I can take out these troops. And as I fireball and get that tower down a little bit lower, there's a wizard left. So my Spear Goblins that are like distracting it should help take him out, and I drop my barbarians right on right on top of his barbarians to go and counter that all. And as soon as we get these guys down, I'm going to drop a Royal Giant again to go in and try to see if I can get one last push in this 15 seconds. So I fireball all 3 of those buildings, and as soon as he does, he drops a wizard, which gets it down to pretty low health, and he drops a bomb tower to distract me even more. If he didn't place that bomb tower, I think I could have gotten that one tower and we could have at least tied. So it was a close game, but we ended up losing that one. So I'm just going to hop straight into another one and see if we can win this one. So I believe that I get my Elixir Collector again here, yeah, and then right off the bat we place that, and it's good for us, we get a lead. And so as I'm building up my Elixir, I'm going to get ready for another push on his right or left side. I'm thinking right, but with that Valkyrie coming down the lane, it's a little scary for me to drop my Barbarians or something. So I drop my Royal Giant on the left side, and that should get some hits off on the tower before he drops something. And then we drop a cannon in the middle to distract all these troops coming in. So now he drops his Baby Dragon, his Prince, and his Valkyrie. I fireball those troops and drop some Spear Goblins to do some damage to the Baby Dragon and the Prince. So he gets our tower down to 812 health, which is not too good for us, but we get his left tower down to 1400 health right here. So we're looking decent. We need to defend our tower a little more and get ready for another push again, but it's not as bad as the last one. So let's see how this goes. I'm saving up here. I'm going to wait till he places something, and then I'll place my cannon to distract. And as we're building up the elixir with these 2 pumps here, we should be able to get a strong push going. And as he drops his Valkyrie again on the right side, he's probably going to try to do the same push he did last. So what I do is I place my Royal Giant way in the back, waiting for more elixir to build up. As his Valkyrie and Wizard come on the right side, he drops his Prince along with him. So I drop my Barbarians on the right, and I get my Fireball ready to get these troops right at the tower. And he does end up taking that tower, but we do Fireball and get some damage on both the Prince and the Wizard. The Baby Dragon should be taken out pretty soon by my Archer Tower alone, and we have this strong push going with my Barbarians and my Royal Giant on the left side going at the Crown Tower right now. So we both took a tower so far, and I got some good damage on his Crown Tower, and he has gotten some on ours. So now we just need to defend this even more. And as you can see, the Witch coming down here, all the skeletons get killed off, and that gets killed too. So as we're basically back to the start, he drops a Baby Dragon and a Valkyrie again. So I'm going to build up my elixir, place some Spear Goblins behind this so it'll get distracted and take that out. And then I drop Barbarians in his base, which is a pretty strong move, I guess. It's pretty aggressive, but his Wizard should counter it. But we do get a couple hits off on his tower and get it down to 1700 health. Here he drops his Prince, and I drop my another Goblin Hut to help distract, and they'll have to go through all these buildings before they get to my tower. And then I drop a Royal Giant in his base. Again, pretty aggressive, but it does get immediate hits off on his base, on his tower, and he has to think of something to counter it or else he'll lose it. So as some Barbarians are rushing down the right lane, I Fireball the Wizard and the tower that are there. We get it down to like 500 health, and then we get one more swing off with that Barbarian. It gets it down to 384. So here, I drop a Royal Giant, and as long as he gets one more hit on the tower, we get this one. So that was a close game, but we did win in that one in the end. And that one gained us 26 trophies, along with another gold chest. And so here, we'll just go ahead and open this up and see what we get. Some gold, 2 gems, Mortar Card, Furnace, Goblin Hut, and 47 Minion Horde. That's actually quite a lot. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.